We have our plants here still in the basement, and our high tunnel is still being put up outside. We just have pretty much these side walls to put in. The sides where the doors are have the plastic put on, but not the rest, so we still got to get that done, and then we should be good to go ahead and start making plans for our plants here to go on outside. And there's quite a few that are ready. Had eliminated some of our tomato plants. As you guys may know, we had up to like 300 or so, way past 300 it seemed, just not quite 400, and we recounted after we eliminated some of the weaker ones that weren't doing so well, and now we have just 300. So I want to go ahead and address all these mushrooms and why they're popping up. It is due to a certain mixture that we did with our soil, and it is causing these mushrooms to pop up, and they grow very rapidly. Now, we had to stop watering our plants as much as we were. We typically have now a set routine, and the reason why is because most of the moisture was helping these bad boys grow even more, and they grow very rapidly and get to a certain height very quickly. We come down here and we pull them almost every time. I pull them every time I'm down here, and I spend at least 15 minutes about that every day pulling these guys when I'm working with the incubator and I'm waiting for it to adjust what temp it has to be at, and I pretty much just spend my spare time just pulling these. It's kind of therapeutic, I guess. I don't know. It's actually pretty fun. Not that you'll want it happening in yours. So next year we're not going to do that. We think we know the cause of it, so we're going to leave it out of our next year's mixture. So last night I spent the remainder of my night picking out any mushrooms that I could see, and as you can tell, we already have some more popping up here and over there. From what I've read, they aren't harmful to the plants because they are not taking any of the needed nutrients that the plants need. They kind of just spring up, and you can use them for compost, and that's about it. Am I boring you, Finn? It's okay. You're okay. Yeah. But, I do want to say that for some of these plants, they were getting leggy, so we had to transplant them into cups. And for a lot of these, what we did is we set up a miniature fan, and we had them blowing over the plants to kind of help strengthen their stems since they are not outside being blown by the wind. And we also went over them with our hands like this. And for the fan, we did rotate the trays ever so often throughout the day, which helped both sides. Over here we have our herbs growing, and then we have some more behind me, but they're not as largely grouped together. What to say? So for these, they have not gotten leggy. These are the nasturtiums, and I planted one on a video before that I made on YouTube. Over here we have a lot of our strawberries, and then these are the ones that we planted on the video, and these are the I forgot peas that I planted, and they're not doing so great now. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. It looks like some of them actually broken, and I'm not sure how that happened. When I put this on there, they were doing great for a couple days, and now, since yesterday, they are not doing that great. So, hopefully we can figure that out, but these are our strawberries, and so are these. And I think that pretty much sums everything up, so let's go outside, and I'm going to show you guys the high tunnel. Here is Calamity and Zeus. They've been hanging out together and getting along decently, just kind of teasing each other. And as you can hear, our guineas are in the background. But this is our high tunnel. It is 24 by 40, the same size as our livestock barn. And we pretty much just have a few more finishing touches before we can start planting. And then we'll be good to go for the spring garden.